most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one to stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody like me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
Primo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game is to take over. Shout out to BN Boxing News.
Hey, girls, continue. I've been Westway champ of the world. Everybody go follow BN Boxing News.
Greetings, boxing fans. Y'all already know who it is. Y'all already know who it is. A hell of a fight tonight, man. Shit. Boxing on Amazon Prime was live. I got a chance to catch all of the fights tonight, and I have to say that, man, it was live. I mean, I really did enjoy it. Benavidez did what he was supposed to do versus Gvozdyk. I mean, he didn't get the knockout, man, but to me, I think he won every single round. He didn't have quite the punch output that he normally have, but I think he still had a tremendous fight against a hard-hitting Gvozdyk. I mean, very great fight, man. I mean, he showed that he belongs in the 175-pound division. But he still says he wants Canelo at 168. He wants to collect all those belts at 168. But I don't think that'll ever happen, man. I think he'll be fighting in the lower classes way before that happened. Yeah, man. Tank sparked Frank. Let me tell you something, man. Although I heard that Tank was up on the scorecard, I didn't have Tank up on the scorecard, man. To be honest with you, man, I had Frank up. You know, I had Frank up by a round or two, man, and but I knew it was going to happen because every time Tank landed on Frank, you could just tell tremendously that those punches was affecting Frank. It was just only a matter of time, man. I mean, man, this guy, man, Gervonta Tank David, man, he's very patient, very poised in there. I mean, fast and relentless pressure. I mean, he was in freaking Frank Martin's face at every second of the damn time. He was in the ring for 3 minutes at a time. He was in that man's face with relentless pressure, trying to wear his ass down all 3 minutes. I mean, shit. I mean, hell of a fight though, man. Hell of a fight. I loved every bit of it though. Yeah, this guy, man, Paradu, this guy that beat I didn't know this guy prior to him beating Russell Antuanne. But I think he's a hell of a dude, bro. He's tall, long, rangy, and very powerful, man. I think he's gonna be a freaking, and they say he's a veteran, man, 23-0. He's gonna be a hell of a situation in the 140-pound division, man. Damn. What's going on with the Cat Sports? Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you, man. I'm in here, man. You know I always come on after the fight, man, to give my piece. You know how it go. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Show your boy some love. E.G. My Journey. It was a great fight, man. It was a great fight. Like I say, man, I think that Frank was doing very great, man. Frank was sticking and moving. Great footwork. He's working the ring. He was landing that wheel on Tank. But all Tank was doing was inputting, man, taking his time, trying to feel uh, Frank's power, man. He does that shit. He wants to feel your power to see where you at with him, and then he makes his decision on what he's gonna do to you. I think that the first 5 rounds, man, I think that Frank did well, man. He did well. I mean, I didn't want him to stand up to Gervonta. You know, I wanted him to fight on the outside like he was supposed to do, and he was doing just that. But we all know it's only just a matter of time before Gervonta Davis do what he was supposed to do to him, man. Okay, Cass, you said the same thing. You had Frank up too. Okay, cool. But they said the judges had Tank up on all the scorecards. But nah, Frank was definitely up, man, because Gervonta wasn't doing much. You know, it's called a spade a spade. We all knew that Tank was going to win, because every time he landed on Frank Martin, bro, I mean, it was like, damn, you could feel the shit in your living room or in the arena if you was there. Okay, E.G. my journey. Okay, you had him up too. Okay, exactly. Yeah, Puello pulled out on Russell. Man, that was a hell of a fight, dude. I mean, that fight right there versus Gary Antoine Russell could have went either way. I mean, either fighter could have got that one. If it have went to Gary Antoine, I'd have been like, all right, cool. That was an either way fight. Cat Sports said, I don't understand why Frank kept going into the corners. That's what got his ass kicked. He said it himself, though. He said it. He said he started getting too comfortable, and he was trying to get in the corner and land a nice shot. Dude, that was his fucking demise. Like I knew that shit was gonna happen to him. We knew that was gonna happen to him, bro. It was common sense. That's when that's when Tank was having all the success. In the 8th round, freaking Tank landed a left uppercut and then landed that left brick and destroyed him, knocked him the fuck out. He was out. He was cold, out. We knew that would happen, bro. You could not stand up to a powerful, fast, pressure fighter like a freaking Tank with an IQ out the damn window. I mean, man, great fight though, man. Great fight. Frank did look good, man, but it was only a matter of time. I mean, we know that. I mean, it's one of those fights where you could just look at it and see, all right, every time this guy hits him, you could just, he's feeling the shit. And matter of fact, I think Tank caught him with a nice left in what round that was. I think it was the 6th round. And ever since then, it kind of slowed Frank down. It slowed Frank down. I even text one of my buddies saying, hey, it looked like Frank's slowing down. He's getting tired. I think Tank landed a couple of shots on him, clean shots on him. And ever since then, he just didn't seem like that same guy. He didn't seem to have that same output. He was still trying to move, but it was just different. But that relentless pressure, man, kind of wore him down, bro. Somebody just in your face at all given time. That shit right there is just can weigh you down. And Tank pretty much said that was gonna be his game plan. Stay in his damn face all night. Um, but Frank, I still take my hat off to him. I still think that he's great contentions, but not in the 135-pound division. I mean, he drained himself. I mean, he needs to move up. All that draining and shit right there kind of got him, man. You could tell all of that shit, man, came down on him, dog. And when Tank hit him, you could just tell it was just like he was already freaking weight drained. So you already weight drained and you in there and somebody hit you in the damn midsection, bro. That's a wrap, bro. That's just what it is. It's not me saying that. That's just the laws of physics, man. Straight up. But man, great fights though. Great fights. My boy Carlos Adame, he pulled it off versus Gaucher. Um, Carlos Adame, some reason he didn't look like the same old Carlos Adame that he normally looked like. I mean, he just he kept on walking him down, but he just that he could have thrown more punches. He looked like he was just trying to keep it safe. He didn't want to get caught with a counter or anything like that, man. But hey, man, I still take my hat off to him. Not every fight you're gonna have is gonna be that fight. You know what I'm saying? As long as you get that W, you have a chance to go back to the gym, work on your craft, and come back more powerful. Yeah. Frank got to go to 140, bro. I can't see him at 135 draining himself like that. He looked horrible last night. He actually put up a better fight today than I thought he would have, being so weight drained. He was just he looked horrible, man. And like I said, I still say shots out to him. He did his thing, but his thing wasn't good enough against a powerful guy like a Tank Davis. I mean, Tank Davis is a relentless pressure fighter, man, and I didn't see anything that I could call him going in his toolbox. You know, all he did all night was stay in Frank's face and pretty much try to cut the ring off on Frank. And once he got Frank jammed in that corner, he just landed some hellified power shots that just destroyed Frank. I mean, he was landing on will. I mean, Frank was supposed to continue to move and work the ring, man. I mean, you just can't just allow a guy like that to just corner you and land on you. But I see about the wrestling thing. These guys kept on going in these wrestling stands, grabbing each other's legs and wrestling with each other. So I kind of seen little shots of the damn of their sparring match. But at the end of the day, man, I think it was still a great fight, dude. It was still a great fight. I enjoyed it. Um, you can see um, a guy like a Tank Davis, man, is very powerful, man. It's very powerful. I mean, and he got to figure it out, man. Can't just let these early rounds slip away. Because if he finds somebody who was able to absorb his power shots, those early rounds could come back to bite him. Because if Frank would have been able to evade those shots and not just get jammed up in a corner like that, you never know, bro. That shit could have came back to bite, Davis in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have well off gave Davis 4 or 5 rounds already from the earlier rounds, and all he had to do was get two more rounds, and that would have been lights out. But nevertheless, Tank is one of those guys. He's not gonna leave it to the judge. He's gonna do what he got to do himself. He's going to end it himself. He's not gonna allow no fucking judge to call a spade a spade. He gonna do what he got to do himself. He's gonna take your ass out himself, and I respect that. Cat Sports say Frank facts. Frank was in the fight. Yeah, man. Frank had an excellent game plan. I just don't think that being in the corner on the ropes is part of his game plan. You know, I don't know if he was trying to lure Gervonta Davis to the corner so he could land something nice on him, something very powerful on him, but that wouldn't. Gervonta got a hell of a fucking chin, bro. I seen Frank land some clean shots on Gervonta, and it didn't even budge him. Gervonta just kept coming forward. At the end of the day, what he was supposed to do was just boxing, man. Stay on the outside and just box him. You don't allow a guy like that to come on the inside on your ass, bro. Um, Look at this right here. This is after Gervonta hit Tank. After Gervonta hit Frank with the left uppercut, and then he came right back with that left brick hand, and that was it, bro. I mean, destroyed him. Fucking destroyed him, bro. You know, this is after he hit him. This is after Gervonta hit Frank Martin with the uppercut. Frank was already knocked out on his feet. Frank was already knocked out on his feet. He kind of like stood up again, kind of like Gervonta came right back and hit his ass with that brick left and knocked him completely out. But he was knocked out with the uppercut already. You know, if you look at him right there, he was already dazed. He was gone, bro. He was gone. See? Boom. Going to the canvas. That's what after he got hit with that brick hand. It was over for him. Boom. Look at that. Straight flush. And after that happened, guess what it was? It was a night of celebration, man. Tank flipping in the air, enjoying life. And still, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he did what he was supposed to do. Um, Tremendous fight. I take my hat off to both guys. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think these guys are cool with each other. I mean, I think that Errol Spence and Gervonta Tank Davis are cool with each other. And I think what Gervonta did was something that you could say, man, was worth giving Gervonta a lot of respect for, because what he did was he gave Frank Martin a chance, and he also gave him a payday. So salute to him, man. Salute to him. Much respect to him, and that's how you're supposed to do. If you give a damn about me, bro, fight me to give me a payday. At the end of the day, That's how you show a friend some love. You give him a chance, and then I mean that's respect. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, look at Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin celebrating with their fighter, bro. I mean, much respect, man. Much respect to the Rise, much respect to JBT. That's just how I go. Much respect to Cass Sport, the box historian. Make sure y'all check him out. Was that? That's at 2 o'clock Eastern time every day on Cass Sports. Man, make sure y'all check him out, man. This man he's a beast. He knows his shit. What's going on? What's going on with you, William Old School? Salute to you, man. Salute to you, William Old School. Say salute, my hometown brother. And man, I was so right. You must have called. Did you call the 8 round? Hey, bro. It was a hell of a fight, though, man. Frank put up a fight, though. Frank didn't go there to lay it down, even though he got laid down. He put up a fight. He just, I think Gervonta Davis does that shit. He did the same thing to Leo Santa Cruz. He let your ass feel comfortable in there, and once you feel comfortable, and you think you're doing your thing, he unleashed the beast on you. And that's exactly what he did to him, bro. He let that man feel comfortable and just fucking destroyed him. When most gonna say salute to your Cass Sports. Man, always, man. Cass, you show me love all the time, bro. And it's the same here, bro. We gonna always show each other love, man. I mean, your channel came a long way, bro. And I mean, you on there, like I said, every day at the same time, bro, doing your thing. I mean, much respect to you. And like I said, your shit it's gonna blow up, bro. It just takes time. And just keep doing your thing, man. I just gotta find the time to come on there and do mine. You feel me? We're both gonna say 8 to 10, and Frank did what I said he would do. I mean, Frank performed, bro, but it's just that fucking power, bro. That fucking power. That power and relentless pressure in your face. That shit'll wear you down, and that's exactly what happened to him. He got worn the hell down. But most schools say salute to you, Ice Man. Ice Man was in the building. I don't know if he's still here. Casper, old school, what's up, bro? When Moses was at BN, I said it would. It. I said it in the live last night. Okay. Yeah, we all knew that it was going to happen, man, and you just called it exactly how it happened. We just didn't know when it was going to happen, man. As the fight progressed, man, I knew what was going to happen, bro. I just can't believe, you know, just the way it happened. And my thing with Frank Martin, bro, he could have stayed with the game plan. I think he would have been fine. He just, but then again, I think the relentless pressure with Tank just being in his face, he got worn down. Like Tank said he would. He said in the later rounds he's gonna be worn down, and then I'm gonna just do what I gotta do to him. That was just at the end of the day, hell of a fight. Cash Force said, your spot in the lineup is reserved, brother. Yeah, when I do get in the lineup, it's gonna probably be early when most of y'all are asleep before Jay get on. Catch the early birds. We both could say people need to give Tank his respect. Loma next, according to Bob Aaron. I think everybody does give Tank his respect already. I don't think anybody's against Tank. Everybody know Tank possessed the goods. Tank give everybody what they want to see. He gives the boxing fans what they want to see, and he gives the casual what they want to see. He's all around type of guy. Most people pay for knockouts, and he does give you that shit. Hold on one second. Dude just come on from nowhere and said, "Where's the link?" Fucking asshole. Hold on. But at the end of the day, I think that it was a great fight though, bro. I definitely appreciate the shit. I definitely appreciate the shit. I think that Frank Martin needs to move up though. I think him being trained the way he was trained, I think that had an effect on him. No, Loma gonna move around, dog. That's one thing, Cash for it. What's going on with your William Old School?
What's happening, my guy? And BN, I said Tank do what he did, what he was gonna do, and I said it was gonna happen between 8 and 10. I figured once Frank felt that power, he was gonna do exactly what he did. Try and survive, try and stay away from that power, and Tank would catch up to him. And sure enough,
Yeah, he did, bro. And I say that started in the sixth round. I think once Frank got touched in the sixth round, he kind of slowed down
No,
a little bit.
slowing down
Going
like
on,
after the third round, like going into the fourth, you could see Tank start picking up the pressure. But shout out to Derrick James, because Derrick James, once again, his fighter may not come out on top, but if they follow the game plan, they got the game plan. It boils down to the fighter's execution of the game plan. Derrick know what he's talking about. Frank had to keep up that movement the whole fight, and he couldn't do it. I don't know if it was the conditioning. I don't know if it was being weight drained. It's probably a combination of both.
well,
But
remember, Frank fights always in spurts. And I've said that fighting in spurts could be the muscles. You know,
yep,
when you're
and all that
muscular like that,
oxygen.
right? When you're muscular like that, it takes shit away from your cardio. And that fighting in spurts, I said in the past, that kind of tells me that his cardio might not be the best. And I think Tank knew that. That's why Tank was pressuring him. I mean, if I could see it, he could see it.
yeah, Tank pretty much told us what he was gonna do, and he did exactly what he said he was gonna do. I mean, it's just lately these fighters been telling people their game plan, and they've been following their game plan to the T. You know, and he was going to Frank's midsection, and that's why Frank was getting those counters off. But he landed a couple flush, man, and after that shit happened, bro, I knew it was gonna be lights out.
Yeah, he started catching them because Frank stopped letting his hands go. And even in his interview, Frank said he was trying to land the right shot, because and that he didn't want to. He knew they wanted him to move, and he was trying to pace himself. That means you were getting tired,
Right.
Facts.
right? So he couldn't sustain the movement because he needed to move the entire fight. He had
The,
to.
the entire fight, bro.
The
And then
moment he
once he
stopped,
started
Tank
slowing
countered.
down, huh?
Yep, yep. He had to be engaged the entire time because Tank was right there in front of him. He couldn't rest. There was no
You know,
resting.
you
There
know
was
what's
none.
funny? They got on Tank for not showing up at that what you call it, and Tank's out running. What does that running say
Conditioning.
now?
That's all conditioning. Condition.
Damn straight.
Yeah,
Little man knows what the hell he is doing in there, bro. And people need to realize that this dude ain't just a puncher. Tank, his boxing IQ was through the roof, bro.
he got great boxing IQ. I mean, you can see that, but I also seen a lot also though, man. I do see that someone who moves a lot can give him some problems, and you got to just
Like
evade him.
who?
I'm just saying, somebody like a Lomo that's gonna do all that
No.
matrix shit.
Well, we're
So
gonna find that out next, because according to Bob
correct,
Arum, they're in
correct,
negotiations with Tank right now.
correct, correct. So I think that's Loma's retirement package and whatnot. I think
Yep.
Prime Loma would have a better shot than
Oh
this
yeah, yeah, yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
this
Of
Loma.
course, bro. Of
This
course, of
Loma's a little bit
course.
older. He can't move like he
Can't move
did.
like that no more. Yeah. He's
And
not
And his
elusive anymore.
cardio's been suspect for the last
correct,
couple of fights.
correct. He been fighting in spurts more lately, too.
Yep.
And then some of the people I'm watching the fight with said we were talking about Shakur. Tank's beat Shakur because once again, Shakur gonna move, but Tank gonna be right there in his face the entire fight. And it's gonna
Look,
be a matter of time. He gonna cut the ring off, take them angles away from Shakur, and he gonna
if
land.
if you look at that sparring video with Tank and Devin, that's what Tank's gonna do Shakur.
Well, let me ask you though. But what's uh Shakur? Do you think that Shakur could last 12 rounds? I mean, for
Yeah,
just
he can
moving like
last.
that.
Well, he can his conditioning. He can last 12 rounds.
That's what I'm
Will he
saying. His
last 12
conditioning.
rounds with Tank? I doubt it.
You know what I'm
Look,
saying? Does he have that conditioning that'll bring him to 12 rounds? Just trying to evade the
yeah,
power shots
that's
and
the one
moving.
thing that's going to give him the advantage with Tank plus his boxing skills. The problem is, though, he does have weaknesses in his defense. Not a lot, but he does have them. And if I see him, and a couple other people see it, you know damn sure Calvin and Kenny going to see it.
Yeah, you gonna beat Shakur with pressure and volume, punches. And
And go
even
through
Tank,
his body so he quits moving.
correct. And Tank has already said in an interview, Shakur's defense is overrated. When have
Yep,
we ever? I didn't think about this until Tank said it. When have you ever seen Shakur slip punches? We don't. He just always steps back. He
right.
just always manages the distance. So this defensive wizard that everybody wants to make Shakur be like a Floyd Mayweather, like a Pernell Whitaker, it's not really there. And I love Shakur, so I'm not talking bad about him,
Yeah.
but you know, I think
Bro, I like Shakur too. In fact, I've been saying Shakur's the second best mofo at 135. Up, but right behind Tank. Devin couldn't have beat Shakur. That's for damn sure. I don't think Loma can beat him at all. The only one that's going to beat Shakur is Tank.
So it looks like it right now. I mean, shit. I mean, Tank, man, I take my hat off to him. I always know that he was a relentless fighter as such. But just to see him get in front of a guy like a Frank Martin, man, and just display his ring, put his ring IQ on display like that, and just that relentless pressure. Now that was definitely 100% some Mike Tyson type of shit. Just staying in somebody's face with that pressure and then just dropping the bomb on him. That came straight out of the book of Mike Tyson.
And dude, besides all that boxing IQ, that little man can punch like a damn horse kicks.
Yeah, but you can't always depend on that power, man, because if that power fail you, what you gonna do? You better
Well,
know how to
that's why I
box.
said he's got the boxing IQ with it. When have you ever known a real hard puncher to have that kind of boxing IQ, bro? That dude is dangerous.
I agree. I fucking agree, man. I just think that what's left for him, man. I just want to see some fight. I think he needs to fight another time this year, like fight again this year. He got 6 more months of this of
Well, they're
six.
talking about November for
Okay,
him and Loma.
excellent. That's an old ass Loma, but I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it.
I
And I have a feeling,
think
I can't
I
prove it,
think
but I have a feeling that Monster fights in that six or seven fight deal at the end.
No, Monster already said his body. He's done doing it.
I think I think Tank is going to end up fighting Loma because Loma is like, if he got to fight one of these guys, he might as well get the most money and the most money with Tank. If he got to pick between him and Shakur, ain't no money in Shakur.
Ain't
Money
no
fighting
money in
Tank.
this Shakur fight, and he doesn't want to fight his hometown guy.
Ain't no money. Got to build that shit up, bro.
Yep.
They they got to build that shit up. That ain't gonna happen. You right. He got a better chance of making money if he fights probably Ryan Garcia again. Well, Ryan Garcia's way too big.
Who? Tank?
Yeah.
No, he ain't fighting Ryan.
I know.
Tank. Tank got options. If he don't fight Loma, he can always rematch Pitbull.
But definitely that's in the works. That's definitely in the works also.
If it ain't Loma, it's gonna be a rematch with Pitbull.
I could agree. Oh, Devin. He said something about Devin. He wants to fight Devin still.
Uh, I think Devin needs to build himself up again, but he ain't gonna fight Devin. Devin ain't gonna take that fight.
Man, Devin's talking about not dropping that title so he ain't got to fight Sandor Martin. He better. Let's be honest. He needs that Sandor Martin fight. He's got
Correct.
things to work out on his defense, and at least Sandor Martin ain't cracking hard.
And Cat Sport just says too much weight differential between Monster and Tank. Exactly, bro. Monster already said he's gonna move
Tank
up
can
when
get
his
down to
body tells him to
130,
move up.
but Monster's going to go up to 130 and stop.
Nah, I'm telling you, it's coming out of his mouth. The guy said, because somebody asked him, when are you gonna move up? He said, when my body tells me to move up. I'm not moving up no time soon. That
No,
dude
that
don't
could
want to
be
fight.
true. Like I said, if they fight, I think it's going to be the last fucking fight of Tank's contract.
That means Monster will have to go to 135. That dude is, I don't know if you
No,
realize, bro.
no. They
Look,
Kenny
no,
and Calvin both
it would
said
be at 130.
Calvin can Tank can go down to 130 to fight Monster.
Look, he came in
He
at
can make 130 all day
133
long.
for this fight. Yeah, he came in at 133 for this one. So I'm just saying, with the Saudi money around, they gonna make whatever fight they money can afford and buy.
And
So
And
Tank
Tank
ain't
and
going
Monster
down.
is a gigantic
it
fight. You
is.
got two knockout artists. People will pay through the teeth for that fight.
Yep.
Just like Passport said, Tank ain't going down, bro. I don't see it happening. You know
Hey,
how hard it was for him to go down for Leo Santa Cruz? Come on, man. I mean, I
no,
know he's
but
more disciplined now, but
but Nick,
that shit was
Nick,
hard for him.
Nick, look at he didn't come in at 134. He ain't barely make 135. He made it with ease at 133, and this was after being off of
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. He
yeah,
can make 130 easy. Calvin and Kenny both said that.
yeah. Well, he should go down there and clear up the belts. If he clear up the belts, that'd be awesome for him.
Tell you what, this Loma fight, I've been waiting on this fight for a long time, bro. This is like my dream fight, him Tank and Loma. And I'm gonna tell you something. The knockout's gonna come when Loma's leaping in like he does. That's when Tank's gonna put him on the canvas. I'll say that now.
I can see it happening.
Loma loves to leap in with them hard shots. He's gonna leap in on Tank, and Tank's
You
gonna
know,
drop his ass.
yeah, he gonna leap in, he gonna overcommit, and yeah, he gonna be food.
Yep,
I can
and he
see it
ain't getting
happening.
up.
He don't look like Tank was getting up. Not Tank. Frank was getting up. Yeah, but like I said, another great weekend of boxing. Cat Sports said they said he could make it. That don't mean he doing it. Hell no. I take too much out of you.
And I'll tell you another fight I want to see. Just to shut BBO up. Put Tio's ass in there.
They ain't to put Tio with that guy that Russell fought. That whoever that guy is. That guy there looks like he's big for the division.
I'll say it right now. Tio ain't making it past the fourth round. Tio got way too many holes in his defense. Tank will eat him alive.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, Tank is too small for these guys.
Man, Tio's not that big being in. He just moved up because he didn't want to fight Devin. He didn't want to fight Devin. He didn't want to fight Shakur. He didn't want to fight Tank. That's why he moved up. It ain't because he's too big. Hell, he's not that much bigger than Tank.
Yeah. Okay. But man, I mean, it was a great weekend of fights, man. Y'all seen Carlos Adame? Carlos Adame, man, he didn't do what he could normally do though, man. I expected more from his ass. What
No,
about
bro, look,
Go ahead.
Frank
I'm listening.
is who he Frank is who he is, dude. He's a damn good boxer. Was he ready for a fight with Tank? No. But this will be something for him to build his career off of. Just like Pitbull did, just like Rolly almost did, and just like Barrios has done. All of them built their career off Tank. Now Frank can do the same thing. He ain't gonna beat Tank. He ain't gonna be dominant at 135 until Tank either retires or moves out of that division. But Frank has plenty of good fights in front of him. Him and Shakur a damn good fight, and I think that goes to a decision.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you
I
on that.
think I think Frank and Loma's another damn good fight. I think Frank could actually drop Loma too.
I would love to see it, man. That's where I'm at with it all. I would just love to see it all happen.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready for some more boxing, man. I mean,
I'm
we got this
surprised Jay
one
ain't
underway.
live right. Jay and the Rise ain't live right now.
Nah, they're out there in Vegas, man. They at the post fight conference right now.
Right. But you know what I mean, though. You would think they would, out of all people, Jay might even pull a live off, you know?
Yeah, you
Uh,
couldn't do you couldn't go
two,
full function though.
tomorrow at 2 o'clock, me and D1 might go live and do a fight wrap up.
Did y'all go live Friday?
Yeah.
I gotta check that shit out, man.
Man, we had a few people in the chat. It was like, I don't know, 20 or 30.
Oh shit, that ain't a few. That's beautiful.
And so far everybody said that I've been getting compliments since it happened, so evidently it went off pretty good. I thought we glitched a few times, but fuck, it's our first time. Neither one of us have ever done live before, you know?
Salute to you, Just Do Boxing. Salute to you, my man.
Just do, my guy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just to see, just to see what happened, man. Just to see, oh man, Tank. That boy Frank, dog. I don't know what to say, dog. Shit. But he gave that man an opportunity though. I think it was really on some friendship type of shit. They tried to sell it as much as they could sell it, but of course we all know that Gervonta and Errol Spence are great friends. And Errol asked him to take care of his fighter, and that's what he did.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, bro, this gives Frank a chance, dude. He can build his career off this fight.
Like everybody else.
Yeah. I don't see why he can't. Hell, Frank's big enough he could go to 142 and make some heat up there.
He has to. The way he looked,
Yeah, dude,
he,
he's kind of big. But he ain't growing no more. Frank's, what's his age again? I know he ain't young.
you know, for who you saying? Frank?
Yeah. And Frank
Uh,
like 28, 29.
no,
Just do.
29. Him and Gervonta are both 29 years old. They both
There
29.
you go. Frank ain't growing no more. I mean, yeah, he could probably stay at 135 and suffer through the weight cuts. But why do that, dude? Go to 140, be comfortable, fight at your regular weight, you know?
I agree. I agree. Just do say salute to you, William Old School. And Cash Sports, the box story, and said, I couldn't find you in D1 Old School. Yeah, bro, I should have posted y'all link, man. Nobody can find y'all. See, we had you
Man,
in
they wasn't
hiding.
posting the link. I just tonight finally learned how to post the link. I didn't even know. You know me, bro. I'm 59 years old. I'm not good with the tech shit. My son does half of what I do. Like when I've made videos and stuff, he had to show me how to do all that crap because I didn't know how to do any of it.
Yeah, I feel you
Thank
on that.
God D1 put all the videos and all that shit together that we put on the live on Friday because I sure in the hell wouldn't have known how to do all of that. He had that shit just rolling, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I think y'all gonna have an interesting show though, man. We just gotta, everybody gotta just support each other.
Yeah, that's what I try to do, bro. I try to chill it up to everybody's chats. Of course,
Yeah.
like Cass is one of my favorites, bro. I like going to him. I love the history, Just do. He's good for all the present day shit. And Jay, well, that's my morning guy, bro. No matter what. Jay's got the homiest chat probably out of everybody. Where everybody's more family than anything.
Uh,
You
I
know.
was I was sitting back the other day, man, just chilling. I mean, at work listening. They broke into prayers, like about two or three different people praying. I mean, it was just I was like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, we need to get you on a regular time slot, bro.
Yeah, I'll figure
I'll
it
come,
out,
I'll
man.
come pop
Work.
up on your panel and help you out here and there, bro.
That's my whole thing, bro. I just don't. Yeah, that'll work. I'll do some shit where I have an open panel, have motherfuckers on there every day. I do my take, and I'm just gonna throw a link out there. When I do
Yeah,
do it,
bro.
that's how my shit gonna go down. I can tell you all that right now.
Put about an hour in, during the prime time or whatever, bro. That shit'll work out, dude. Trust me. Hell, me and D1. I mean, yeah, I've been in this shit probably about maybe 7 years now on YouTube with the boxing, so people know me. But I've never done a show before, and the fact that we got over 20 people in the chat was really freaking amazing at first. Just to think about it, on a very first live ever. And thanks to Jay, bro, recommending us, and we had a few people shout us out and telling us to drop links in their chat and stuff. So it worked out, bro. Same could go for you, dude.
Yeah, now I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get it going. I just need to know some things, and I got it now. But it's all good, man. I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap it up, man. I appreciate everybody who came on tonight, man. Definitely, man. Ice, man. E.G. My Journey. Cass Sports, William Old School. Thank you for jumping on the panel tonight. Brand
Yes,
new
sir.
Houston. Just do appreciate everybody, man. It's hell of a night tonight. I really enjoyed the fights. Anything else before we let you go? William Old School. Did he jump off already? That motherfucker jumped off already. Golly. He didn't even say bye. Great show. Oh, man, appreciate you, my brother. Came on, man. Look at that 43 minutes and pumping, bro. I'm coming, Just. I'm coming, man. 4 hours, 5 hours. I'm coming, brother. 45 minutes. There go 43 minutes right there. There go William Old School. He say salute. That motherfucker just hit the button and jumped off on me. He didn't even say bye. But it's all good, man. We learning. We getting this here. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna end this motherfucker with Tank knocking out Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah, but I'm gonna get it, man. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get one of those time slots, and I'm gonna need y'all's help. Make sure everybody hit the like button on y'all way out. Yeah, drop your link, dog, because I need to check it out. I mean, nobody hasn't seen y'all shit. Go ahead and drop the link, bro, because I definitely want to see it. Might have to go see y'all show, but make sure everybody hit the like button, definitely, man. That shit would be that shit there would be awesome. That shit would definitely be awesome, man. Freaking Frank Martin got his ass knocked out. Damn. And here go William Old School, the Angry White Man link. For those of you who want to check it out, those of anyone who want to check it out, make sure y'all hit the like button. I appreciate that, William Old School. As soon as I hang this up, I'm actually going on your channel and look at it, man, and show y'all some love. Cause like I said, even though we didn't make the actual live, it ain't never too late to go on somebody's shit, make a comment, and hit the like button. That's what Just do for me. I do it for him, and I do it for Cash Sports, and I'm definitely gonna do it for you right now. And even Jay'll tell you that shit. I always do that for him. I go on that motherfucker and hit him with a nice cause all that shit affect the algorithm. So we gotta do that shit for each other. And with that being said, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who this is. Nick will be in Boxing News, and I'm out here. Peace. Peace, and we out of here.